Hello, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are good. So in this short tour, I'm going to tour Jinja City in Uganda. I'm in Jinja for a rugby tournament, but hopefully I'll also visit the source of the Nile and show you the source of the Nile in this video. I will also do a short city tour of Jinja City. I hope you enjoy the video and thank you for the support. Enjoy the video. Hello, my good people. I have received lots of feedback and many requests from you to show you places on my way to South Sudan in search of my Luo roots, my Luo people. So today I'm in Jinja City in Uganda. This is the capital of adventure in East Africa. In this video, I'm going to give you a tour of Jinja City CBD. This is Jinja City CBD. I will also tour some residential areas in Jinja. I will tour the source of the Nile. I will give you a tour of the place I'm staying at, Nile Park, at the source of the Nile. As I always say, we need to support local businesses while traveling. I'm going to give an interview to the proprietor of Nile Park. Please stay to the end of this video as I will also tour Busowoko Falls, which is one of the most beautiful falls in Uganda. I will also tour River Nile and Lake Victoria. Thank you very much for the support and for following my journey to South Sudan. Enjoy the video. Currently, Jinja City has a population of about 97,000 people. In total, there are 20 cities in Uganda. The largest city is Kampala with a population of about 1.5 million people. The total population of Uganda is about 40 million people. Dubbed the adventure capital of East Africa, Jinja never disappoints. Jinja is the source of the mighty River Nile, the world's longest river, which winds its way from here through Sudan and Egypt to the Mediterranean. Jinja is the second largest city and second busiest commercial center in Uganda. Jinja was established in 1907. Jinja celebrated 50 years as a municipality, 100 years as a town in July 2006. Jinja has also been a municipality for over 70 years. Before 1906, Jinja was a fishing village that benefited from being located on long-distance trade routes. The origin of the name Jinja comes from the language of the two communities, the Baganda and Basoga, that lived on either side of the River Nile in the area. In both languages, Jinja means rock. In most of Africa, rivers like the Nile hindered migration. This explains the ethnic boundaries along the Nile as one moves north from the river's source on the northern shores of Lake Victoria. However, the area around Jinja was one place where a river could be crossed due to the large rocks near the Ripon Falls. Here, on either bank of the river, were large flat rocks where small boats could be launched to cross the river. These rock formations were also accredited with providing a natural moderator for the water flow out of Lake Victoria. For the original local inhabitants, the location was a crossing point for trade, migration, and as a fishing post. This might explain why, despite the barrier, the two tribes have very similar languages. The area was called the Place of Rocks or the Place of Flat Rocks. The word for stones or rocks in the language of the Baganda is a jinja, plural amayinja, and in the Basonga dialect this became a dinda. The British used this reference to name the town they established Jinja. In 1954, with the building of the Owen Falls Dam, later renamed Nalubale Power Station, the Ribbon Falls were submerged. Most of the flat rocks that gave the area its name disappeared underwater as well. Guys, let's now explore some of the residential areas in Jinja as we head towards the source of the Nile. One thing you notice while driving or walking in Jinja City is the green spaces and the tastefully done gardens around the residential areas. The residents of Jinja City don't joke about gardening. While you will find that they incorporate a lot of bananas in their landscaping, but the gardens are so tastefully done. One thing I love about their landscaping is the palm trees. It looks like Florida, yeah, Florida in the US. The green spaces are so nice. The fresh air in the residential area, even in their town, so nice. If you are somebody who appreciates gardening, this is the city for you. Yeah, kudos to all the residents of Jinja. Yeah, this is a well done job. Yeah, you'll see banana plantations or matoke done in their incorporated in their landscaping, which is also nice. Yeah, so very green. Jinja is very green. Yeah. Sawa. In early August 1972, the president of Uganda, Idi Amin, ordered the expulsion of his country's Indian minority, giving them 90 days to leave the country. It is so good to see them back in Uganda. There's a large population of Indians in Jinja City. Also, there's a lot of international schools and a high number of experts in Jinja City. So this is a very nice town to live, work, and even to study in Jinja City. Quite a lovely place. The world's longest river starts its 6,437-kilometer journey from the eastern Uganda town of Jinja to the Mediterranean Sea through Sudan and Egypt. Along its long journey, there are several waterfalls, especially in Uganda, including Owen Falls, Murchison Falls, Karuma Falls, the beautiful Busowoko Falls, which we will visit later in this video, and Bujagali Falls. Enjoy the video. This is a river Nile. This is at the source of the river Nile. Enjoy the video. Local fishermen fishing using traditional methods, using plank canoes and nets at Lake Victoria. This is the point where Lake Victoria drains into River Nile. This is very beautiful. Yes, and this is a local fisherman with the boat fighting strong currents of River Nile at the Nile River.
Because my English is not good.
No, your English is okay.
It's not okay.
Me, I want to hear your English. Me, I'm okay. We are all Africans, yeah. We are not Muzungu. What do you call Muzungu in Uganda? Huh? What is a white person?
Muzungu.
Muzungu.
Yeah.
We are not Muzungu.
Yeah, I know.
Me, I'm okay with your English. Show me your boat.
This is the boat.
Yeah.
From this one can use any.
So this is the party boat.
That's the party boat.
So it has music and it has a DJ.
Yeah.
Okay. It has music and up.
Yeah.
So it has this.
The jacket.
So you party when you are wearing this.
Yes.
That's your first down. Up is just
Oh, this is for
dancing floor.
dancing floor, and up is just to chill. Okay. And how far do you go?
From here.
Let's go up.
Depends.
Party boat. So this is for chilling.
Yes, yes.
It's just relaxing.
You want to drink, you
Yeah.
want to eat.
DJ come.
It's coming.
DJ is coming. This is nice. This is Jinja, Uganda.
Yes.
It's very nice. So how many hours do you go?
Depends on the time which you want.
Sunset?
Every hour is for 700.
Oh, 700, 1 hour. For the whole thing, for the whole boat.
Yeah, for the boat.
Okay. Do you charge per person? Oh, you charge for the whole boat, yeah?
Yeah.
Sure.
I am so glad I could do this with friends on River Nile into Lake Victoria. This was the most beautiful experience in Uganda. Please try this when you are in Uganda. There are several islands in Lake Victoria and you can visit them with this boat. Enjoy the rest of the video. So in this channel, we try to tell the African stories. African stories should be told by Africans. So I'm visiting Uganda, and I'm in an African-owned business. Joe, please introduce yourself to my viewers and maybe tell them about your facility.
Thank you, Mr. Derunda. I'm Joseph Buyinza Alvin, the proprietor of this place, Nile Park. It's located in Jinja. Well, the groundwork has been going since 2004, though the official business only started in 2018. That's why you see the trees, the amphitheaters, and all that. Yes, it has been a long journey anyway. I must say, but I'm very happy to have you. Thank you for visiting. Thank you for coming by. We look forward to having you more and more.
Yeah. So this facility, the lawn, they look very mature.
Yes.
So you guys just acquired the land and then started doing landscaping first?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
There's about, give or take, about 15 years in landscaping.
Yeah. So what are some of the challenges that you are facing here running the business?
Challenges facing the business. I wouldn't want to be very negative from the start, but well, I would say, well, okay, capital is a bit limited to get the greater picture, to envision the whole picture.
Yeah.
There's also a bit of bureaucracy and politics as you try to acquire most of the licenses, which makes it a bit complicated.
Yeah.
Then being an African-owned business, like you've said, I don't know if I should call it inferiority complex. Most people tend to see the whites as the people who are able to manage most of these things. So when they see you an African approach and then you're putting up, it becomes, they challenge you and then push you back. So you have to fight a lot more. You have 10 steps behind these other people who come in as investors and foreigners.
Yeah. So
But so far so good, yeah.
Yeah, your property is next to the source of the Nile.
Yes, it is.
What are other activities that you offer here at Nile Park?
At Nile Park, at the moment...
You think Africans should come back and build Africa? Yeah?
Yes, Africans should come back and build Africa. Africa has a lot of untapped potential. There are so many resources we have. I'll use an example of the source right now that we're seated on, actually.
At the source of the Nile?
At the source of the Nile.
Yeah.
Luckily enough, I studied in the University of Nairobi. I did a paper revitalization of Lake Victoria waterfront, the case of Jinja town, which happens to be this very town.
Yeah.
And it's actually part of the reasons as to why I decided to just push out. Because we started in 2018, I just finished my paper and I said I need to realize the full potential of this place.
Yeah.
But most of the waterfront that we have, for example, Jinja waterfront town has Lake Victoria and River Nile.
Yeah.
All of which really don't have any activity that's ongoing. And yet in the 1800s, when the British came, they envisioned Jinja to be one of the most powerful towns that would be in East and Central Africa. And they said it would be filled with industries, with resorts and villas.
Yeah.
Running across the what? The waterfront.
The waterfront. Yeah.
Past, give or take, about 1,000 years from then, the waterfront has not yet realized that potential which was given a long time ago. So Africa has a lot of potential. I believe if we come back and really put our foot on the ground and slowly work together, I believe we can achieve a lot. There's a lot we could actually do and actually still have these people actually come and see us. I have been abroad as well. And when you get there, the concrete jungles, well, they're enticing, but these people actually do fancy coming out to these natural jungles as opposed to the concrete jungles. So we could realize a lot if we simply just put our foot to it and just achieve that which we can.
Yeah. So your background is not in the hotel industry.
Yes.
But now you're managing your. Yeah.
Yes.
So anybody can do it.
Yes, anybody can do it.
Yeah.
I'm an architect, and here I am managing a hotel. Well, it's a journey. It's a learning process. I can't say I know it all, but every other day I get to learn something new, and it actually keeps me going. Amen. If I was probably doing architecture, it would be mainstream. Probably learnt most of the things, and well, it's a dynamic industry as well. But even this, just learning something new every other day just keeps you going. You get the urge to learn more. You meet different people who have been in the industry for a couple of years, and they keep teaching you new things on a daily basis. It's an exciting journey, I must say.
Yeah. So I've been here for 2 nights,
Yes.
and I've found a lot of Kenyans here.
Yes.
I've found both families and just single people.
Yes.
Who are your main clients? Like, is it family friendly?
Yes, the place is very family friendly. It's that's also something I could talk about. I've moved a bit around, and I've come to discover that most of these places have taken on a very formal approach in terms of how they operate. You'll find the conference halls that are very formal, and everything is a bit mainstream. So that's the kind of hospitality that is out there. In my travels also, I kind of tend to look for places that are a bit relaxing, places that you could get to about any time of the day and still feel comfortable without feeling uncomfortable. Yeah. And it's what I'm really trying to push for. Just to have a place that you could really come in at just about any time. You could you could come for a month maybe, you could stay here for a month and not feel the pressure of the formality, a place to just relax and just let loose and let go. It's comfortable for kids, it's comfortable for adults. It's refreshing. I have received a number of comments where people say it gives back life.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, yes.
So if somebody is out there and maybe they want to see this, maybe they want to see, are you guys on social media?
Yes, we are on social media. We are on Facebook and as Nile Park.
Yeah.
Then we have Instagram, Nile_Park. Yeah.
Do people need to book to come here, or they can just walk in?
No, it's okay. You can walk in. Of course, well, when you book, it also helps me to tailor. I try to understand your needs and also try to give you the best experience. Yeah. But it's an open place. You can walk in and.
There are a lot of Africans. Africans are not used to camping, but there are a lot of Africans who would like to visit, to tour and maybe camp.
Yes.
But you know, the issue is not all Africans own tents.
Yes.
So you guys, you offer tents, yeah?
Yes, I provide tents.
Everything,
tents. Yes.
Okay, that's
You
nice.
can just walk in and I'll give you the full experience. Yes.
That's very nice. So thank you very much for hosting us.
Yes.
I hope you're going to get a lot of more clients.
I hope so too.
And the reviews that I've seen for Nile Park,
yes,
they were awesome.
That's
just
very
continue
good.
Doing what you're doing.
Thank you, thank you.
Guys, let's now ride some 25 kilometers out of Jinja City to Busowoko Falls, Uganda's hidden gem worth visiting. Enjoy the video. Guys, welcome to Uganda. This is the Pearl of Africa. So if you like the video, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more of these kind of videos. Love made in Uganda. Busowoko Falls is one of the last waterfalls remaining on the upper Victoria Nile. The others have disappeared under its backed up waters. Busowoko Falls is located downstream on the River Nile, some 25 kilometers from Jinja City in the Buswoswa Bukongo village, just after Namavundu Forest. It's located off the rugged Kimaka Budondo Kibibi Road. A very beautiful place. Just look at me meditating here. Very beautiful and very peaceful. There is a magic with how water can calm someone down. Beautiful place to visit and enjoy the scenic surrounding with sound of water falling and flowing in rhythm with nature. Koro onego wadhi uru koso? Onego wadhi? Wadog koso sapodi?
Sawa.
Sapodi koso?
Sawa.
Sawa?
Sawa para che. Sawa.
It is a hidden gem that has since been flooded by travelers and one that offers a fresh experience as you view part of the River Nile, the longest river on earth, flowing on its 3 month journey to the Mediterranean Sea. Until 4 years ago, this land that is home to Busowoko Falls and the beach had been an abandoned forested landscape. In fact, it was known as land that was home to spirits. According to the locals believed this area was swamped with ghosts and they ignored this place. At Busowoko, some of the activities that can be done include whitewater rafting, water massaging, fishing, tubing, and camping. Overall, this is a must-visit place if you are in Uganda. It is a joy to visit a place of nature that has not been ruined by safety barriers. The scenery is stunningly beautiful. There is plenty of shade. There are several areas where both kids and adults can swim. The falls provide water massage. It can be a bit loud on the weekends, loud music, but if you can go on a weekday, it is very relaxing and beautiful. This is an amazing place to check out and enjoy God's nature, so beautiful, and the roaring of water just so incredible. The place can be accessed by road and cost about 5,000 Ugandan shillings for Ugandans to access and 15,000 Ugandan shillings for non-Ugandans.
My name I'm called Maji. This one is river Yakao. 1,000.
River. What is the name of this place?
Okay,
What is the name of this place?
This one, Mr.
What?
Mr.
Busta.
Yes.
So this marks the end of a very eventful tour of Jinja district. During this tour, I toured the source of the Nile. This is the source of the Nile. Actually, I'm staying at the source of the Nile. I'm staying at Nile Park, which is right here. This is Nile Park. It's on the shores of River Nile, on the banks of River Nile. Yeah. So this is Nile Park. Yeah. So also during this tour, I toured Busowoko Falls, which is a very beautiful place, some 35 kilometers from Jinja City. If you are coming here, please try and visit that falls. It is very beautiful from what you have seen in the video. Uganda is very beautiful. The only problem is the road network. To find these nice destinations, the roads are not nice. Maybe from this part, from in Jinja district, they really need to do something about the road. So another thing is Facebook is banned here in this country at this moment. So if you're coming down here and you are a heavy user of Facebook, you need to find other ways of going through, like I did. You need to install VPN on your gadgets when you're coming here if you expect to use Facebook in Uganda. This is a very beautiful country. I will suggest that you visit the source of the Nile before you die. This is a very beautiful place, very accessible, right inside the city. Yeah, so you can reach Jinja, you can fly to Jinja, you can use the road from Busia border, very accessible from Kenya. So I hope you have enjoyed the video. My main reason of coming here was to meet my brothers, my Luo brothers. I did a video with my Luo brother from the Acholi. Make sure you watch the video. Like I said, this marks the beginning of my long series of videos trying to find my Luo brothers and sisters in Uganda and eventually in Southern Sudan. Maybe later I will also visit Ethiopia to find my Luo brothers and sisters. Yeah, hopefully I'll also go to Egypt and maybe West Africa to meet the Luos in West Africa. Yeah. So thanks very much for the support and yeah, see you in the next one.